It's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. Old as a holding my on the nurses.
Type of people make the club get. Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos. But these playoffs thought we was absent. We're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decide to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do? Fall ya, bulldogging like them Georgetown Hawkers. Boy, you sound silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them circles around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that buzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that buzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walking awfully sad and it's costly, but that's all shit. Wrote and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that buzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say push that buzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
Number 15, Kawhi Leonard. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 32, Kevin McHale. At the point, standing 6'5", number 1, Oscar Robertson.
Well, let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Billups in at the 1. And for Golden State, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's McHale in at the 4 slot. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Here's Bryant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Here's Drexler. And he buries his first look.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Leonard outside. Pass to McHale. Bryant outside. Launches it. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Billups. On the wing, Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Bryant outside. Pass to McHale. Here's Robertson, guarded by Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robertson. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Allen. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Drexler. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Bryant outside. Here's Chamberlain. 8 points in his last time out. Leonard gets the bucket.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Left side, Durant. Got a hand on it. Bryant with it. Picked up by Allen. And that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Here's McHale. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To stop the run. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
For the Lakers, Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
Here's McHale. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And it's Drexler missing. The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Allen. Pass to Durant. The rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starter.
And Robertson gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Drexler. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Basket counts.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 5.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Pass to McHale. Here's Robertson.
Los Angeles foul. Clyde Drexler. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Barry. Sinks that one from the post.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Greg.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Warriors, 4th.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Allen with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Drexler. The rebound by Robertson. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-7 run. Back to Bryant. Misses from close range.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's O'Neal. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Warriors lead by 8. Bryant outside. Here's Robertson. Allen defending. Now here's Bryant. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. Chalk up 2 there. Bryant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Chamberlain. To the inside. Robertson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Robertson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And it's Allen with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Durant. And here's Allen. Durant, the pass to Drexler. Shot clock at 6. And no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to McHale. Here's Barry. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Lakers trail by 10. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. And here comes the break. Here's McHale. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Drexler. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
Pass to Barry. Here's Chamberlain. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. Bryant's got 9.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Allen inside. Shot blocked.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Mourning. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. Frazier comes in for Allen.
One shot.
Free throw good. Bryant. Lakers trail by 16. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
And that one misses. The Warriors lead by 14. Mourning passes to Bryant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Here's Mourning, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Durant. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
On the wing, Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Free throws good from Durant. A minute 37 left to play in the first. It's stolen away. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And the deficit down inside single digits. Give him 8.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Cunningham finds Brown. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Here's Frazier. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Brown.
Oh, and I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
O'Neal misses.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Cunningham outside. Down low. Here's Mourning. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead. They lead by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
They've got Cunningham. He's out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Mourning in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Brown. The block. Outside O'Neal to the middle. It's intercepted. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
And the Warriors making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Here's Billups, defended by Brown. Frazier, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to Gervin. Denied by Leonard.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mourning passes to Cunningham. Leonard with the ball. He's against O'Neal. To the paint. Ball stolen. Pass to Gervin. Over Leonard. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Leonard. Again, Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Frazier. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Brown on the wing. Now Los Angeles moving it up the floor. It's rebounded by Golden State. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
And all of these guys know it's a chance to make that early statement. I expect this game to have not quite a playoff atmosphere, something very close to it.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bryant, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Durant, he's checked in for Frazier. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Durant against Leonard. A strong finish from KD inside.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Bryant.
Lakers foul call. George Gervin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Cunningham looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Billups. For three, Durant. KD! What else would you expect?
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Cunningham passes to Leonard. On the wing, Bryant fires for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. The steal. Here's Mourning with the drive.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's O'Neal. Tight defense on him. It's blocked. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
The line for one.
Seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Reed's checked in for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Warriors, #1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
That one's off. Scott's checked in for Reed. Good on the second one. The Warriors lead by 17. Pass to Robertson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Durant, guarded closely. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. And he makes a first. The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Pass to Robertson. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Billups. He's scoreless. Here's Drexler. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Inside, Barry. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Durant.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. 4th team
In the
foul.
game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
Free throw is good from Durant. And so he hits both.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Lakers foul. Clyde Drexler.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Durant's got 23.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Pass to Robertson. Driving to the basket. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Drexler. He has 6. It's good.
Clyde Drexler.
Drexler's got 8.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Bryant outside. Pass to Robertson. Now Leonard. Three-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Billups. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Bryant outside to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And there's the rejection. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Lakers with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Hayes. And it's Allen in for Scott. Here's Drexler. Leonard defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Lakers, Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Robertson. He's got 11. Out to Leonard. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Robertson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 15. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bryant. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good. Bryant.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Good on both. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Billups. Inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Warriors lead by 16. Pass to Bryant. And here's Leonard. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Durant for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Robertson. Now Leonard. He's got 11. Deflected. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From the elbow, Durant, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Robertson, coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
But he also picked apart the defense with his passing. I mean, this guy can really lead the floor.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Fellas, what stands out to you about this schedule?
Man, I don't have time to be thinking about their schedule. I got my own schedule to worry about.
What? You're too busy visiting fast food chains and shooting low-budget commercials. That's why.
Nothing low budget here, Kenny. Just ask my bank account.
Can't argue with that one, though.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Warriors.
Well, they got a lift from their bench. Those guys came in, got the buckets, and took some pressure off their starters.
They have contributors up and down that roster. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Lakers trail by 13. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Billups in at the point guard position. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Bryant outside. Leonard outside. Here's McHale. Banked it in off the glass. McHale's got 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Leonard against Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Pass to Robertson. Now Leonard. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Drexler. Outside Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
Boy, he's been knocking down the free throws tonight. He's 8 of 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. He's perfect from the line this time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And stolen by Durant. Allen outside. It's tipped. Here's McHale. Give him 8. From the high post. Robertson's shot is off. To the middle. Durant against Leonard. The crossover. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Stone cold right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Warriors, number 1.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Outside Durant. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Boy, he's been stellar at the stripe, shooting 10 of 11.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw is good from Durant. The Warriors lead by 11. Bryant outside. Over Allen. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Fires from deep. And Allen is good for 3.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Bryant against Allen. A nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 22 points.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Back to Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Bryant inside. Allen defending. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Pass to Durant. Another steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, winning in the NBA, it's all about consistency. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said games are nothing more than a compilation of 200 plays, 100 on each end, and which team handles its business for more of those possessions. Can you limit the easy stuff? Can you make it difficult? Back to you, Brian.
Doing the little things time and again. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 12. Allen with it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Robertson. Floats one up. Count it. Robertson's got 15. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Drexler. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Here's McHale. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Durant. Bryant against Allen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to McHale. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers on D. And he lobs it up to the rim.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Drexler, that's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And it's Allen with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 8. Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got 38 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Robertson. Allen defending. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Bryant outside. On target from range. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And here's Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
For the Lakers, Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
One shot.
The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Robertson. He's got 17. To the inside. Katie jams it straight down.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. Nails the 16-footer. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Pass to Gervin. Back to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Mourning. He's got 12. To the paint. Tipped. And they get it back. And there it is for him. Robertson's got 19 points. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Drexler. He's got 18. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Bryant outside. Pass to Robertson. The 3. Drexler grabs the board. Drexler's got 4 rebounds in the game. For the lead. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Up top, Bryant. He has 29 now. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Yeah, it was an emphasis last year for them, crashing the boards. And what a job they did. Number 1 in the league in rebounding.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Durant. The Warriors pull it in. Mourning's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Robertson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fades away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Drexler. 23 points in the game. Frazier, the pass to Gervin. He buries it from 3. Gervin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Brown scanning the floor. Cash money on the open jump shot. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Left side, Durant. Here's Gervin. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the line. Called in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Robertson. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. For the tie. Here's Mourning. And it's all tied up. Mourning's got 14.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Now here's Durant, tightly guarded. The Lakers with another miss. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mourning misses. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. For 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Robertson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Up in time. He got it up up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Barry and a power forward. That's the Warriors 5. Bryant.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Lakers trail. Here's Frazier. Outside Durant. Hayes with a screen. Durant, no good. And the Warriors shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Pass to Mourning. Here's Barry. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Frazier. Inside. Here's Billups. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Chauncey Billups, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Mourning. Up top, Bryant. The shot from 20 feet out. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Durant. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard way outside. And the Warriors miss again. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Frazier. Outside Durant. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Kobe. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And a nice finish on the layup. Bryant's got 33 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Barry. Leonard right side. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Durant inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Kevin Durant, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Leonard for three. The shot's good. And the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Frazier. Pass to Durant. 2 points. That one goes. Durant's got 47 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Bryant finds Leonard. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Durant against Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So both teams making some changes here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Barry, guarded by Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Blocked! To the inside. And it's rejected. Now here's Bryant. Leonard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Golden State.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Kevin Durant.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Allen. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Into the lane. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to McHale. Here's Drexler. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Leonard against Allen. It counts! And the foul! It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
That free throw good from Allen. Warriors trail by 6. Bryant outside. down low. Tipped. Pass to Drexler. From the arc. It's rebounded by McHale. And the Warriors' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And here's Bryant.
Lakers foul. Clyde Drexler. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Bryant. And the Warriors making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant. The Lakers lead by 4. To the wing on the left. Screen by Durant. Pass to Drexler. This one for 3. And they recover it. Here's O'Neal. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Here's Robertson from downtown. The shot off that time. Allen outside. Lets it fly. Durant, no good. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Leonard outside. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Pass to Billups. Now O'Neal. Here's Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Durant's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Now Bryant. Allen defending. Here's Chamberlain. Leonard for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Allen. Here's Drexler. Leonard defending. And it's Drexler missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's McHale. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 38 points.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
There's the drive. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Here's McHale, guarded by Durant, to take the lead, and it's blocked. Here's Billups. Outside Durant, from deep three-point land. Nope.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Outside Leonard, fires the 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
The Lakers trail. Allen outside. They set the pick. Unloads. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Warriors shooting about 56% in this one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Durant looking around. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Warriors leading. Outside Leonard for three. That's all.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Here's Robertson. Tries it from 16. It's good! What a day! And so Durant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Intercepted! There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Outside O'Neal. He launches. Money from three.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Here's Leonard. Puts up the tray. Shot's no good. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Yeah, no question about it. It feels like every mixed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
The line for your Warriors, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. Outside Durant. Blocked! Oh, get that out of here! Stuffed it and grabs a rock. A one-man stop.
4th team foul. At the line for 2, Kevin McHale.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
John Mack. How I buy my the world? If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my. I like. Sorry, I ain't tryna keep. I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pause for me, baby.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Tuesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Antetokounmpo. Carter is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Ewing. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, Irving is out there with Robinson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Baylor in at the small forward spot. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this one. And the first one at the line is good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Robinson dishes to Paul. Pass to Irving. Fades back. It's hauled in by Ewing. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Suns. Outside Rose. Six to shoot. Tries a 3. That shot off the mark. Outside Edwards. Ball passes to Baylor. Out to Edwards. And Ewing sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Clock is at 3. Paul with the 3. Charlotte again missing. To the paint, releases Carter. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Outside Anthony with the drive. And he banks in the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And they double up Giannis. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Anthony's got 6 points.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Outside Edwards. Robinson sets a screen for Edwards. Inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Robinson hits them both. And it's Anthony with the ball for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. Hornets with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. Pass to Edwards. Here's Irving. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Rose kicks to Carter. Pulls up on the elbow. Robinson pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Edwards. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Carter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Shooting 1.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Baylor kicks to Paul. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point territory. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Rose. Drives to the hoop. Kick out to Giannis. Ewing, a screen on Irving. Shot, high post, and he drops that one in.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set, that they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Carter outside. It's Ewing high post. Giannis outside. The screen from Ewing. Here's Giannis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 2. Outside Baylor. Paul dishes to Edwards. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Parker's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Irving's checked in. There's a screen by Robinson. Parker drives in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And what strength there by Parker. Able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
Tony Parker, shooting 1.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Irving against Anthony. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ewing. And that one falls for Robinson. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Carter outside. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Now here's Parker. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. It's good. Parker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Anthony. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Anthony's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Edwards can't hit. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Suns. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Julius Irving. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Carmelo Anthony, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Hornets. good on the second free throw. The Hornets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Edwards passes to Baylor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Mitchell, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the second. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on the head. He can hit it, but not consistently.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Hornets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. In second, the Hornets.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
First one falls for. Some changes for Charlotte. Robinson's checked in for Baylor. And it's Butler in for Irving. And a change for the Suns. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Carter. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Ewing. Suns on offense. Anthony kicks to Irving. Back to Anthony. Over Butler. Anthony's shot is off. Charlotte shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Cousins with a screen on Parker. Irving dishes to Cousins. Up and in on the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Mitchell against Edwards. Bosh hits the pick for Edwards. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor. Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
The Suns making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Nobody near Irving. Good on the triple. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Robinson a screen on Mitchell. And here's Edwards from the arc. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Ewing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Outside Irving. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Edwards passes to Robinson. And the rejection by Cousins.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
Irving surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Ewing. The shot's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Tony Parker is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Bosch. Then it's Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
2 shots.
So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. No good on that one. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. J.J. Redick's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Here's Parker. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Mitchell. And that one's on target from the wing. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Parker passes to Butler. Robinson sets a screen for Butler. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And he gets the bucket. Ewing's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here is Robinson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Now, here's Mitchell. after David Robinson's miss. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Chris Bosh.
He's such a determined offensive player. It's not enough to get the bucket. Mitchell wants the and one also.
Charlotte making a switch here. Paul's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Rose is checked in. And Mitchell no good on that one.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Mitchell outside. Cousins with a screen on Paul. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hornets trail by 12. Parker outside. Pass to Paul. Back to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Rose. Out to Parker. Another shot. Some solid defense from Rose. Suns lead by 12. Down low. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose, truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Your dance team. Your dance team.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 14-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Anthony, and slam dunk by Anthony.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Robinson sets a screen for Edwards. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Mitchell missing. Hornets trail by 16. Bosh kicks to Paul. Robinson a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Robinson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Robinson's got 9.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Outside, Ewing. Pass to Anthony. Cousins with a screen on Butler. And here's Anthony for 3. This ball grabs the miss. Charlotte's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Shot from 12. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Anthony kicks to Mitchell. Ewing a screen on Edwards. Back to Mitchell. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Hornets making the change here. Irving's checked in. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. Hornets trail by 14. Paul kicks to Edwards. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Phoenix on defense. Bosh a screen on Rose. Here's Paul. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Paul with those little micro hesitations. I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
Pass to Anthony. Bounce pass from Rose. Edwards against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Robinson finds Edwards. Outside Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game. Carter outside. Over Irving. And it's Carter missing. Hornets trail by 9. Bosh passes to Paul. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The Suns 5th.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Suns. Holmgren, he's checked in for Ewing. Anthony dishes to Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Julius Irving.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally as important. He is a complete player.
That's good from Vince Carter. Vince Carter hits them both. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now Rose. 12 points his last outing, and the basket is good. And it's now 23 points for Carmelo Anthony.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Paul passes to Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Mitchell kicks to Carter. Mitchell sets the screen for Carter. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Edwards dishes to Paul. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Phoenix making a change here. Irving's checked in. Both free throws good for Irving. Here is Carter. 26 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Outside Edwards. Back to Paul. Pass to Irving. From the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And Holmgren has the ball here for Phoenix. Irving passes to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Suns, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Robinson's checked in for the Hornets. Baylor comes in for Bosch. Ewing's checked in for Phoenix. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyrie Irving. Vince Carter hits them both.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. And a miss there on the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Stolen by Carter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Assist goes to
an amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Paul kicks to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Phoenix leading by 13. Right side Rose. Pass to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. The Hornets shooting the ball at 42%. Outside Edwards. Robinson a screen on Carter. Edwards dishes to Paul. Baylor passes to Edwards. Paul kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. They could use a bucket. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Hornets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Irving. He's on target from 8 feet out. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Suns.
Rose with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's Ewing. 2 points. That one goes. And the Suns lead by 18.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can call all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. It's in. One more time. A round of applause for our contestant.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Suns, it's a long season, but you don't want to dig yourself in a hole this early.
In a few months, they won't even remember the bad start. Unless they keep losing, then they will.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
And here is Paul. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Antetokounmpo out there with Anthony. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Carter. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. And the basket by Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here is Carter. And he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Paul gets it to go in.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
Baylor against Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Baylor. He's to get to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. Bosch is checked in for Baylor. And Anthony drops them both. Hornets trail by 17. Outside Bosch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Robinson a screen on Rose. Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Carter outside. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 16-point lead. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Carter. Out to Ewing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. There's the lob to the hoop. Ewing can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Carter outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Anthony. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 14. Paul passes to Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Paul looking around. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Now Bosch. Irving for three. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Bosch has got 3 assists in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
There's so little ego in Giannis' game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Edwards. Back to Paul. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 19 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 32. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Anthony's got 34.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Bosch kicks to Irving. The three. And again, it's Charlotte with a three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Paul, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that one.
Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. Three-pointer. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here is Edwards, following the score by Phoenix.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Antetokounmpo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Kevin?
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Hornets making a change here. Parker's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Here's Ewing. He's got 11. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Parker.
How crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Irving. Baseline J on the way, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Suns leading by 12. Now here is Carter. He's got 15. By Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Shot off that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
14 foul. At the line for one, Julius Irving.
That's good from Irving. Phoenix leading by 11. Carter, the pass to Giannis. Launches it. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Bosch dishes to Edwards.
Vince Carter.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
At the line for your Hornets, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And Phoenix has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Irving finds Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Julius Irving. Quite a few trips to the line in this one, and he's making them count, going 8 for 10 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. And both free throws good for Anthony. Here's Parker. 6 points for him. Outside Bosch. Outside Irving. Shot on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Suns in second.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
The first one falls. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for the Suns. Robinson hits them both. Phoenix leading by 12. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And please give a big round of applause. All right, Dr. Jordan's team, make some noise.
Anthony down low. He's covered by Irving. Count the basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Robinson sets a screen for Irving. And stolen by Irving. Anthony against Parker. Anthony's shot is off. Hornets trail by 14. Outside Bosch. Parker sets the screen for Bosch. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Carter. Now here's Anthony. Suns moving the ball around. Out to Carter. Takes a 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Edwards. Irving for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 30.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
Here's Anthony, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Charlotte making some changes. Butler comes in for Irving, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Edwards. Phoenix also making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Wilkins comes in for Anthony, and it's Mitchell in for Carter. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Driving the lane.
You gotta love the intensity on that attack by Parker to draw the foul. He is a beast off the bounce.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. That's good from Parker. And Parker drops them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Irving against Parker. Cousins, no one around him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Pass to Redick. Back to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Redick, no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. Tries again. In deep, Bosch drops it in. Bosch has got 7 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Holmgren. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And the Suns lead by 16.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Paul's checked in for the Hornets. And Phoenix also making a switch. Derrick Rose is checked in for Irving. And he sinks the second. Phoenix leading by 15. Outside Rose. To the inside. Here's Cousins. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Edwards. Jimmy Butler is out there with Bosch. Then there's Wallace, and it's Paul in at the guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Wallace after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suns on defense. They lead by 17. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Butler. Bosch has got 6 assists in the game.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Rose against Paul. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Paul against Rose. Pocket 4. The 3-ball from Anthony Edwards.
He was solid in the first half indeed. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Cousins with a screen on Paul. Rose surveying the D.
And already, maybe the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Shooting for Phoenix, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Rose drops them both. Hornets trail by 16. Ball outside. Over Rose. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rose finds Mitchell. Butler against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Chris Bosh.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Wallace kicks to Paul. Pass to Edwards. Back to Paul. Over Rose. The shot by Paul, no good. Suns leading by 16. Now Rose softly drops in the floater.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul with the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Wallace. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Baylor, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Suns.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Baylor. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Shot's good by Butler.
All those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And it's Rose penetrating. The wide open look here for Anthony. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Anthony's got 44. Hornets trail by 11. Outside Edwards. And again it's Charlotte with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Anthony. Some solid defense from Butler. Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Paul. Baylor is screen on Rose. Paul for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Something's growing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Cousins with a screen on it. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. No one covering. Anthony's got 47 points.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hand.
Pass to Wallace. Ball outside, but Trey. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Baylor. Back to Wallace. Here's Paul. Wallace with a screen for Paul. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Anthony. And Butler sends it back.
And known as a defensive stopper, Butler is fantastic at coming up with the goods.
Paul with the ball. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Cousins. Rose in the post, defended by Paul. Rose, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Mitchell with the steal. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Hornets. Robinson's checked in for Wallace. And Irving subbed in for Butler. And then for Phoenix, Ewing comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Carter in for Mitchell. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Edwards can't hit. Suns leading by 7. Carter outside. Back to Rose. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Carter for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside Robinson. Pass to Paul. Giannis against Edwards. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Now here is Carter. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Giannis up strong with force.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 18 points just in the second half.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here is Carter. Shoot from 12. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Edwards. No good from 3. Suns leading by 6. Carter outside. Count it!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Vince Carter at the line for 1.
One shot.
Here's Edwards. Moving outside. A 17-footer. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the floater.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
4th team foul. At the line for the Suns, Derrick Rose. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Rose. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Hornets. No good again that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Hornets trail by 13. Here is Edwards. Puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now Anthony. Ewing, a screen on Baylor. Robinson there for the rebound. The Hornets shooting straight 49% from the field.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Carmelo Anthony.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Carter. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Assist from Giannis.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Edwards. And there's the dunk. Now here is Carter. Outside Rose. Ewing surveying the floor. And down goes the 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.